Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, price action has been very slow over the last few weeks. Well, even months really. Zoomed out and you see here the 1 hour chart, but you see the price action since March, since the third wave topped. Yeah, Bitcoin hasn't done much since then, and appreciate everybody who's still here because it can be quite boring. But the idea is still that Bitcoin is possibly preparing for another move up. But let's talk about the short-term bearish and the short-term bullish scenarios. It seems like a quiet Saturday. And first of all, I wish you all a great weekend. Bear in mind today at 5 p.m. UTC, there's a live stream covering coin requests. You'll find the link on the channel, and I will also post that later separately on the channel and on X. So for all news related stuff and everything, just check out our X network channel as well. Looking at the short-term bearish count, unchanged. We have this ABC flat structure that could be developing. Someone asked me yesterday about medium-term bearish potential. Well, that's it. Okay, so I did actually cover that in the last video as well. It basically involves a move down in wave C, which would ideally reach the area between 55 to 58K, but could possibly move down to 50.7. That's not what I expect, but that's just possible. Therefore, I call that, even medium-term bearish. I mean, it would involve a move down of like 25%, so that's decent. So that is my short-term bearish count. Of course, things will look more bearishly if we break below 50.7K, but we're not even close to that level, and we haven't been close to that level in, within this correction, within a couple of months. So there's currently no reason to focus too much on it. Just note that this is the level where probabilities shift, and the odds will shift towards something more bearish. For now, I would just observe micro support, and as long as our micro support levels are holding, I would keep the focus overall on higher prices. And the analysis gives us these levels because this is only one scenario. This is the short-term bearish count, and it will take the lead, in my opinion, if we see a break below relevant micro support levels. Now, what are these micro support levels? The key level here to watch is $64,370. It's a 61.8 retracement of the rally that began on the 1st of May. At the moment, the market has presented us with 3 waves up and sideways consolidation. And as per Elliott Wave guidelines, rules, we're always looking for 5 waves up, because a 5-wave move up will allow me to move up support. And it will also allow me to indicate that we have most likely bottomed in this wave 4 correction here on the 1st of May. So that's what I'm watching at the moment. That's what I'm leaning to, that the wave 4 already completed, but only as long as relevant support levels are holding, and we are very close to those key levels. So let's zoom in, go to the 30-minute chart. This is basically short-term bullish. If you watched the last video, you're already up to date, basically, because the market hasn't really moved much. So it's just a quick update here. 2 possibilities here for this wave 4 in this yellow structure to unfold. It is possible that this yellow wave 4 is unfolding as a complex WXY structure, and we could see another low in wave Y, possibly hitting 65.7K, 64.4, somewhere in that area. And then from there, another rally in wave 5 could be attempted. It is also possible that the wave 4 unfolds as an Elliott Wave triangle. A triangle is typically it is a 5-wave move: A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave, E wave. Triangles have the tendency to extend and to look different than you would normally think they do, especially when you think, oh, I've got a complete triangle, then it sometimes just extends out. In my last video, I added the ideal target range for the D wave of the triangle to the chart. It is located between 68,255 and 69,273, even though it would be ideal for the price to move closer to the 61.8 extension level there at 69,273. This is, let's say, the ideal one. The 38.2 Fib extension is a bit shallow. It would be a little bit of a muted rally. But again, those are just guidelines, not really a strict rule. Important for a triangle count to remain valid is that the price stays above the Thursday high, the 23rd of May. Low. We need to stay above that low of round about $66,300. And if we form one more lower high and one more higher low, then this could be the wave 5, just developed as a triangle. In both scenarios, I'm looking for higher prices as long as the main support level here in this area is holding, and it is defined at 64,374. It takes minimally a break above the last high, 69,500, to indicate that a low of sorts has been formed or has formed. And it would be a better signal to also break above the previous high, labeled as purple wave B, at 70,600. Not much more to add here at the moment about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.